Welcome back to a sunny Lancashire this morning. I'm out fairly early doing a pre-breakfast ride. Just gonna do between an hour and a half. Update on my backside. It's improving. It's improving. After the physio yesterday, it feels much better. I'm just riding around here at like zone 2. My like long-term plan for today is to do the chain gang this evening. If I can get around the chain gang without hurting, that's gonna be a big achievement. But yeah, that's later on this afternoon. This morning, we're out on a bike, just cruising down all the little lanes. In my short sleeves again, it's like 20 degrees already. I apologise for exaggerating, it's only actually 18 degrees. A lot of the time when I'm doing a fairly short, easy ride, I like to go out before breakfast. I've explained why I do that before and just have a black coffee in the morning before heading out. It supposedly increases the body's efficiency to use fat as a fuel source, and it is also thought to kickstart metabolism, and a fast metabolism is always good. So I'm feeling a lot better this morning. My backside is feeling a lot better. But for this morning ride, I'm still just going to keep it fairly steady. I'm not going to do any efforts or any sort of pressing on. I'm just going to wait until the Cheney this evening. Because I'm not racing this weekend now, I've got a couple of weeks until my next race, so I'm not stressed. I've got nothing to rush back for, so I want my body to do its thing and heal up properly. And then who knows, with a bit of luck, this might be my last bit of bad luck for a while, hopefully. So I've just cleaned my office. I'm about to sit down now and do some work on my computer, but the physio told me yesterday that when I'm sat down in one position, I should get a heat pack and sit on a heat pack because it's good for my injury. But now I'm thinking that's just going to give me a sweaty bum. Ooh. Ah, that's quite hot. So our local shop there has just got itself, or just installed, a coffee machine, or like a coffee area thing, and it's decent coffee as well. I mean, like, it's a bit of a game changer. And for like £1.80 or whatever it is, you can't really go wrong. But the day is getting on a little bit. I just popped out after I finished work there to get some things from the shop and get a coffee. I'm going to go home now and get my kit on because it's Thursday night tonight, and on Thursdays we go on the chain gang. Well, actually saying that, the Thursday night crits over in Preston have started again now, but there's not a chance. There's not a chance I'm going to be doing that tonight. Maybe next Thursday I can go and race. Oh, just heading out now for ride number 2 of the day. My ride this evening is going to be about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Doing a few miles here now before the Cheney starts at 6:45. The last time I filmed a vlog where I included the chain gang was on a Tuesday night chain gang. Tonight's Thursday night. It's a different chain gang today. On Tuesday, or the Tuesday night one that's local here that I did last week, it wasn't much of a chain gang. It was more of a case of everyone wanted to get it out of the pants, show each other how strong they were, smashing it on every single little rise. Whereas tonight on Thursday, it's like more of a chain gang. How a chain gang should actually be, like, through and off. On this particular one, we keep it steady all the way around, and then about halfway through there's like a 2-minute climb where if people want to race up it, they race up it, and then at the top everyone sort of sits up and rejoins and regroups, and then continues the second half of the gang. I think tonight, because the sun's out, it's going to be an extra big turnout. All those fair weather cyclists will make an appearance. We should have quite a big group. And with that being said, I'm going to switch to GoPro right now.
Regrets, girl, put your faith in me, even though we just met. Let's forget about a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension. Move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it. Mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret.
Fun night at the Cheney tonight. Unfortunately, I've not got any power overlay for that GoPro footage. I wanted to put some power data there to show you guys like how hard we were going up the climb, but I'm still waiting on some chain rings to arrive for my new Quark power meter. They should be here tomorrow though, all things being well. So the plan tonight was that me and Mike, like on the climb, we rode it at about 80%. And then over the top of the climb, we decided to press on and almost act like a bit of a hare for the bunch, for the chain gang behind, for the pack to catch us. It also acts as a little bit of breakaway training, just practicing how to ride on the wheels and stuff, because honestly that's like an art form in itself. We didn't actually end up getting caught. We ended up doing some ridiculous time as well. I led it in from about 2 kilometers to go, and then like the last 500 meters, Mike, who I was away with, he just hit it as hard as he could. All the way to the finish line, to the Strava finish line, and we actually ended up doing the fastest ever lap of the chain gang. Right, it's a 20 mile route. We've got the fastest ever, the Strava KOM for the lap of the chain gang, so that's pretty cool. We did it in a time of like 45 minutes and 12 seconds, I think. Our target now, our plan is to go underneath 45 minutes. Mate, having these little goals, having these little targets when you're out training is what it's all about. Like, it's great for morale. It's a little, it adds like a different element to your training. It makes it almost fun. Like, we were going so hard at the end. I didn't have a power meter. Mike had his power meter, and his normalized power was 380 watts for that last, like, it was 20 minutes from the climb to the finish line. His normalized power was 380 watts. He weighs about 68, 69 kilograms. So we were pretty much going full tilt there. But anyway guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully my power meter chain rings arrive tomorrow. We can get that on the bike. But yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, drop a thumbs up. And as always, I will see you tomorrow at 5 PM.